Good morning. We are back to do another garden tour. It's been a hot minute since we've done a garden tour, and we are just getting ready to do one today. We have pretty much everything planted. Bethany's out here with us, just chilling.
You get a Bethany picture too.
Well, her head's turned, so she doesn't really want to do it, but that's okay. So we're just going to show you around what's planted and growing in our second year Back to Eden garden. Watermelon down there. We have corn planted here that we just planted in these rows.
And watermelon down at that end.
They're volunteer, aren't they?
Yep.
Our strawberries are not doing so well this year. I don't know why, but they're struggling a little bit. Probably because I did not water them very much. But I see a few red ones that are coming. Just not like last year. We have corn growing over here. That's pretty good. We planted this a few weeks ago.
3 rows. 4.
Yep. And there's 5, I think, actually. We have some of our garlic has come out, and it's not very big. We have some herbs over here, some oregano, spinach that didn't do well, rosemary, more oregano, more watermelons.
There's 6.
And a cantaloupe, I think. Some cucumbers over there against the fence.
5 whole rows. 5 whole rows of corn and 1 short row.
Yep. More garlic.
That's the short.
Yep. There's more garlic over there underneath my cilantro that's going to seed, but I'm letting it go to seed, so we have lots of cilantro. And then we have more melons over here. We got lots of onions. These onions are just about ready. These are the ones I got from little plants, and some of them are starting to fall over, so they are just about ready. These are the ones that survived the frost that I thought died, and they are doing pretty well. Not bulbing up quite yet, but it'll be okay. We have a bunch of volunteer zinnias. They're getting ready to bloom. Let's see over here. We have onions. These were the sets I planted last fall, and they all went to seed, so I do not like that. The radishes also have gone to seed. They were really delicious, not very spicy. My beans are over here, struggling a little bit between bean beetles and the groundhog munching them. Trying to get rid of them. Oof, they're a tricky thing to get rid of, but this batch looks okay. My carrots are looking pretty good. Finally growing a little bit. They should be ready soonish, I think. We have lots more green beans over here. Some of them are climbing. We have a bunch of Roma tomatoes. I'm going to start trellising soon. I need to work on tying them up. They're starting to flower and stuff, so that's really cool. We have some cucumbers and some dill. And we'll see how they do. Rosemary is growing down there, along with some weeds, Lots of peppers. More tomatoes down here. These are my indeterminate tomatoes down here, so I've been pruning them a little bit. We also have some marigolds that are struggling and some basil over there.
Where's the suckers?
I took them all off. I pruned them the other day.
Are they
so then,
in the armpits?
I need to water these this morning, but planting more sweet potatoes in here. Whole row of sweet potatoes over here. Whole row of sweet potatoes over here. Mr. Groundhog and Mr. Vole are liking them both a lot. So, we're struggling with that, but we'll do okay. Leave that guy in there. Oh, I guess he ate the rest of that guy. Just trying to make him regrow. Apparently the vole is still very excited about living over here. Anyway, we got lots of potatoes. A friend of mine came and helped me plant potatoes back a while ago when I had Bethany, and got 1.5 rows, and they're getting ready. And we have random sunflowers growing in there, and it's so cool. So we have all that.
This wilt.
What else we got?
It's called wilt.
We also have more strawberries planted along here that I grew from seed. Some of them have taken off, and some are still coming. Like those ones over there. Where were they? There they are. They're doing pretty well. We have a random volunteer potato that is looking very healthy. Hopefully we get lots of potatoes from it. So yeah, that's our garden. Nothing fancy, but it'll grow food. Hopefully. There's a random plane. So hopefully we get lots of food from it.
This is red flame and some melons.
Some volunteer melons.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That. What was that?
More volunteer melons, I think.
No.
I think we planted something there, but I don't remember what.
But that sprouted, whatever that is.
Yep. Tell me about these tall guys.
They are going to bloom, these two.
Yep. What about in here? Anything interesting in here?
Nothing.
Nothing? How'd our peas do?
He's not. They died.
They died. That's okay, because it got hot. Alright, but let's check out the sunflower house.
Check out this amazing thing. Mustard.
The mustard is growing? It is. Oh man, it's looking good down there.
Yes.
But look at this sunflower house. It's actually looking like a sunflower house. We kind of forgot to leave a door. It's growing.
Which you have this. This is going back to the door, but you just have to swing it. To get
Yeah, we just gotta.
And then,
Yep.
look at this.
Don't step on your pepper.
He's blighted.
He's blighted. Oh no. What do we gotta do to him?
We need fish fertilizer.
We do. He just needs a little nitrogen. That's all.
He just needs fish fertilizer. This one on the bottom leaves it has a little blight, so we could.
A little green.
Yeah.
A little light green. But it looks pretty healthy actually compared to that other guy. He looks really good.
Yeah, that guy needs a lot of fish fertilizer.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
What's this?
What's what? I thought it was a sunflower, but I don't think it is. Probably just some random flower.
I want to leave
We got
it
some
to
pokey
make it
plants over there.
pretty.
Where'd
These
those
are
pokey
about
plants
to
come from?
bloom. These have a bloom.
Yeah.
These have a bud.
Oh, nice. The zinnias?
Yeah.
I just left them there because I thought they'd be pretty in between the walls of your sunflower house, kind of fill it in a little bit. Do you want to go show the big sunflower?
Where?
The big one?
Yeah, the one that's taller than me. This one's shorter than me. And the one that's taller than me.
We got some other kinds of flowers growing in here.
No corn shrubs.
Look at this guy. Volunteered right in the middle of our garden. Stand up next to it. Then we can see how tall it is. Just the other day, she was taller than it, and now she's taller than it. Or it's taller than her. One thing I'm really grateful for this year is having the mulch down, because I know if I did not have the mulch down, this place would just be so many weeds, and I would not be able to even remotely stay on top of it. So having the mulch down, as hard as it was, being pregnant doing it, it's definitely helping. Berry bushes are doing pretty well. They're loaded with fruit again this year, so we're excited about that. And our elderberry bush is also loaded with blossoms, so hopefully we get a lot of elderberries from them. I mean, I'm having trouble this morning talking. Must be too early. Anyway, so yeah, that wraps up this quick little garden tour of what's growing in our garden this year. We'll give you some cute baby footage here. She's getting big. I'll give you cute Anna footage. She's getting big too. She made pancakes this morning all by herself.
All by myself.
And so that's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. A few more things I forgot to tell you about is I harvested some of my garlic stuff out of the kiddie pool, and this is what I got. They're not super big, all of them, but some of them are decent size. I hope they are okay. They kind of died, so I just pulled them all. I don't know if they were supposed to be pulled earlier, or they needed more water, or what. I think it kind of got a little dried out. So that's what it is from that harvest. I still have some more to harvest. And I got a lovely pile of mulch the other day. I've been contacting a bunch of different places trying to get some. Wasn't really hearing anything back. And then I was gone one day and they showed up and dropped off a load. So that's pretty exciting. They also said they would bring back more loads, and I found another company or two that said they'll bring some more too. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's beautiful stuff. It's got tons of leaves in it, and it's going to turn into great compost. I'm excited.